question 1394. Find lucky integer in an array. So basically what this question is saying is that we are supposed to figure out if there is or are numbers in an array where it's the same frequency as the number itself. So in this case we return 2 because 2 appears twice. In this example, they are all lucky numbers, but we return the largest one. And then in this case there are no lucky numbers because 2 appears 3 times and 3 appears 2 times. Same for this. And in the last example we have 7 appearing 7 times, so it is a lucky number. So the constraints are that the array length is between 1 and 500, and the value itself is also between 1 and 500. So intuitively I feel like maybe we can use a dictionary and then basically traverse through the entire array and then figure out if and then put them into a dictionary, and if the number itself matches the number of times it appears, we consider that as a lucky number. So let's have a dictionary first, and what we can do is to loop through the array once. I'm gonna use the get method of the dictionary because then I will be setting it with a default value. So I think it's .get the key, and if the key is not present in the dictionary we set the default value to 0, and then each time it appears we add 1 to it. So okay, so after this for loop that traverses once through the array, we should have the entire dictionary. And now what we want to do is we want to traverse through the dictionary and make sure that the key value pairs are the same, and if it is, we mark that as a lucky number. However, because we can only return one lucky number, what we want to do is to set a default lucky return value first, and then if we find other lucky numbers that are larger than the default value, we try to override it. So default return will set it to -1. So in case there's no lucky numbers in the dictionary, we'll just return -1 at the end of it. And then for key value in my dict.items, if we find one that matches, if key is greater than the default return value, wait, actually I think we can just write it together. And key is greater than the default return value. What we want to do is to assign default return value to this new value. Okay, and at the end of it we return default return value. Let's try and see if it works. Okay. Okay, great. I think we can improve on it a little bit more, because so as shown in this description, if the value itself exceeds the length of the array, we don't even have to put it into the dictionary. So checking the length of the array is not a time complex, not a heavy operation, because it's just O1. So let's just set something like array length equals to, and then for blah blah blah, only if our element is smaller or equals to array length, then we do this operation of adding it to the dictionary. Yeah, okay, that's all. Thank you.